Hey, what's up everyone? Canadian Guns and Gear. So today we're going to be doing a review of the Blackhawk Serpa holster, and this one in particular is for the sig-sauer P226. So I've actually got my Norinco NP22 here, which is a SIG 226 copy, so it's essentially the same thing. So we're going to go ahead here and first safety check this firearm. So remove it out of the holster. Firearm's clear. Nothing in the magazine. So, we're taking a look at the Blackhawk Serpa holster. Now, this is the version that comes with both the paddle option and the actual belt loop option, which you see here. I paid $69.99 for this, and I got it at a gun store in another province other than where I live. I'm sure you could find it online a little bit cheaper. And it is definitely worth the money for sure. So, this is a level 2 holster, meaning that it has 2 levels of retention. The first one being actual tension on the firearm as it's in the holster, and that is controlled by this screw here. And then the second is the fact that it has an actual unlock button here. So we'll go ahead and put the firearm into the holster, and as you can see, when you put it in, it's got a very positive click. You can tell that it's in. Now, to remove the weapon from the holster, you will take your finger, press it on the little paddle here to unlock, and then pull straight out. If you try to pull without pressing down the button, it won't come out. Pressing down the button will allow it to come out. Now, another great feature about this is if there's tension, if you're trying to pull the firearm out and then you press the paddle button, it won't let you come out. It's got tension there, so you have to press the button first and then draw. Now, it's a very natural movement when you've got this on your hip and you hold your firearm like this. You really don't even think about pressing it. It's almost just natural. So right now I have the paddle option attached. Now what this is it's a paddle that allows you to put it on your belt and remove it very quickly without actually having to lace it through the belt, as compared to the actual belt loop option right here. And that it does allow you to adjust for different size belts. Now if you were to put this on, you'd have to undo your belt and lace your belt through that and then do your belt back up. Whereas with this option, it will easily slide on and off. And your belt is going to ride right in this area here. And these hooks will go onto the bottom of the belt. Now, the good thing about this too is it will also work if you just have a pair of jeans on it and are not wearing a belt, or a similar pair of pants. You can actually put this on and it will hold on to your pants, and you don't necessarily need a belt, but it works very well with the belt as well. So you have your little hooks here that will hold on to the belt, and then you've got an additional hook right here that's facing the other way that will also help retain it. Now, in order to take it off, you just simply pull this up, remove the belt, and pull off. In the packaging, just comes with a warranty card and some documentation, Blackhawk warranty, and of course some information about the actual holster itself. This one is specifically called Blackhawk CQC carbon fiber holster, and this one is the SIG 226 model. They make models, or they make versions of the same model here for Glocks, SIGs, different models of SIGs, different models of Glocks, Smith & Wessons, Ruger pistols, I believe, as well. You can find the different ones. Now, a very neat thing about this holster here as well is if you have an airsoft SIG replica, it will actually fit that as well. So, there's my quick overview of the actual holster itself. Now, as for my personal opinion, I definitely enjoyed this holster. It is a lot better than actually having a universal holster, as it is fit to the specific firearm that you have. Now, a drawback for that would be obviously that you can't use it for different firearms. You can only use it for the one specific firearm that it's designed for. So if I were to have another handgun, I wouldn't be able to use that with this as well. It provides very good retention. You can very quickly draw it, and I'm going to slide in some range footage here of drawing from this holster. I haven't had any issues with it. There have been some criticisms about how you draw from this holster and how it can be dangerous, but as long as you keep your finger on the slide like that, I'll go ahead and put it right back in, and you can see my finger lines up perfectly with the button. So I don't even have my finger near the trigger at all in order to draw. I'm not moving my hand at all, and it's going right to where I have to draw. So some people are criticizing this because when you draw it, they're saying that you draw and then your finger somehow comes on here onto the trigger. But even if I push against very hard when I draw, it's nowhere near the trigger guard. Now, in order to change out the paddle, there are 3 screws on the back here, and all you have to do is unscrew those, and you'll simply attach the belt holster or the belt loop attachment. Now, the great thing about this is you can actually angle the holster itself by adjusting these 3 screws here on the back. As you can see, they have different adjustment points for angling the holster itself rearwards or forwards. Definitely recommend this holster. It's been great so far. I haven't had any issues with it. I've been using it for about 6 months to 7 months, and no issues at all, and I definitely recommend it. Well, thanks for watching this review of the Blackhawk Serpa CQC holster review. Soon we're going to be having here a unboxing of a Dominion Arms 5.56 that I've just recently purchased, so stay tuned for that. It should be fun, and I can't wait to get that and get it out to the range.